we're trying in our companies to build raving fans. That's our goal, is to build a raving fan, somebody that's going to post on Facebook or Yelp or any of the search engines, plus the reviews. They're just going to write things about us that are positive, and so we can build the idea of, hey, we're a company you want to do business with in the community. So for me, it's a lot of definition at the beginning about getting the team involved and figuring out, hey, what are you trying to deliver? What is the actual deliverable to the client? And that's really where the brand promise comes from for us. So our brand promise is about figuring that out first, and then the brand promise is, and the last point I would make is it's measurable. We need measurability to that client journey. If you can't measure it, it's hard to teach people to do it a different way. So
how do you measure it? That's interesting.
Yeah, so the brand promise has to have KPIs, key performance indicators. The measurement process is there. So at iMarket, we ask you on a regular basis, you're a newer client for us, but we're in constant communication with the client to say, on a score of 0 to 100, 100 being the best, 0 being we're just awful, give us a net promoter score. How do you feel about us? How are we treating you? So do we communicate with you? Are we discovering your needs? Are we reacting well? Are we solving your problems? Are we in business with you? Do you feel like we're a vendor that's more than a vendor? We're a partner. And you'd
really
say, well, you're a 90. And then so if it's a 90, we would say, well, what does it take to be 100? And we get that feedback, and so we measure that. And so we tie all of our employees' compensation to that net promoter score. So every single employee in every organization is tied to the net promoter score. So they're focused on that idea. But what's really important, though, is that we had the structure from the beginning. I can't hold you accountable for something that you don't know what you're accountable for. So you are responsible for that client experience, but the client journey is the responsibility of the leadership team to figure that out.